Every single day, billions of cans are opened around the world. Some filled with sugar, others proudly labeled zero or light. And for years, most of us believed that was the better choice, that cutting the sugar meant cutting the risk. But a massive new study has just flipped that idea on its head. Because even 1 can a day, even without sugar, may be silently reshaping one of your most vital organs, your liver. Researchers at Soochow University tracked nearly 124,000 people from the UK Biobank for more than a decade. None of them had liver disease at the start. Over those years, participants regularly reported their diet, including how much soda they drank. The results shocked even the scientists. Those who consumed just 1 can per day, about 250 milliliters, had a 60% higher risk of developing MASLD, metabolic dysfunction-associated steatotic liver disease, the new term for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The numbers broke down like this: sugary drinks, 50% higher risk; artificially sweetened drinks, 60% higher risk. Now, let's put that into perspective. Out of the entire group, 0.95% developed MASLD. Among daily soda drinkers, that rose to 1.6%. Still a small absolute risk, but a significant jump for a single lifestyle habit. Sugary sodas are well known for their impact. High sugar levels trigger rapid spikes in blood glucose and insulin, increase uric acid, and drive weight gain. All of that leads to fat being stored in the liver, where it accumulates silently over time. But the surprise came from the so-called healthy drinks. Artificial sweeteners, long marketed as safe alternatives, showed similar outcomes. Why? The answer may lie in the gut. Sweeteners can disrupt the microbiome, the complex ecosystem that regulates metabolism and communicates directly with the liver. They can distort satiety signals, leading you to eat more overall. And they may even stimulate insulin release, despite containing no sugar at all. The result looks almost identical to what sugar does. Fat builds up in the liver, inflammation follows. Over time, tissue becomes scarred, a process called fibrosis, and the risk of cirrhosis or even liver cancer begins to rise. MASLD is now the most common chronic liver disease in the world. More than 30% of people are affected, many without any symptoms. And it's not just a liver problem. It's deeply linked with obesity, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. The liver is at the center of metabolic health. And when it begins to fail, the consequences ripple across the entire body. This study is observational. It shows a strong correlation, not direct causation. It's possible that people already at higher risk for metabolic disease are more likely to drink diet sodas. Still, when you see such a consistent pattern across tens of thousands of people over more than a decade, it's a signal worth paying attention to. The most encouraging finding in the study wasn't about soda at all. It was about water. Participants who replaced sugary drinks with water reduced their risk of MASLD by 12.8%. Those who replaced diet drinks with water reduced risk by 15.2%. But switching from regular soda to light? That showed no meaningful benefit. In other words, zero sugar does not mean zero impact. Water remains the most powerful and underrated choice you can make. It eases metabolic stress, prevents fat accumulation, and supports your liver's ability to detoxify and repair. The lesson is simple and profound. Your liver doesn't care whether the sweetness came from sugar or a lab. What matters is the metabolic burden it faces day after day. So the next time you reach for that can, even the one labeled zero, remember, real health doesn't come in a drink. It's built choice by choice in a glass of water. And if you want more science-based insights like this, the the research that cuts through marketing myths and gets to the real biology. Make sure you follow Edge Genesis, because the next discovery could change how you look at everything you drink.